Hi viewers, it's a pleasure being with you and I am going to show you something really nice. You will enjoy what I am going to do now. So we will see what it is like. Actually that is squash charlotte pudding. You like the pudding, no? So we will make a tasty pudding. Before we make the pudding, I have to make a sponge cake. We have already made so many times sponge cake, but still I have to make and show you so that you know how I am going to assemble that and how I am going to prepare it. So we will do that first. Though we know how to make the sponge cake, we will make it again with 4 eggs. Now what I am going to do is I will put 4 egg whites into the bowl. And we have to use the egg whites. Beat the egg whites very stiff. 4 egg whites to make the sponge cake. Once the egg white is beaten very stiff, little by little, we will add the sugar. 120 grams. Once the sugar dissolves, I have got 4 egg yolks, one at a time. Now what we are going to do is the flour, 120 grams. You can use 25 grams also, but 120 grams of flour, 1 teaspoon baking powder we add and sift it together. Cream it nicely. Sponge cake, I am sure you all know how to make the sponge cake. There is no butter in it, only this quantity. We put 4 egg whites first, beat it, then 120 grams of sugar we added. Slowly we beat. After that what did we do? We put the yolks one at a time and beat it. Then the flour 120 grams with the baking powder you add. Said and done, we need a little salt also. Mix it nicely. 1 minute beating. I have to have a tray. 9 by 12. We need a tray 9 by 12 and I think it has to be, the oil paper should be buttered well. After that, sides. See the sides also. You nicely butter it. With 4 eggs we did 9 by 12 rectangular tray that we put. These are Swiss roll trays. Only the height is only 1 inch height, but the length is 9 by 12. There is no butter in it. Since there is no butter, what we have to do is we have to nicely spread it out. Now we are going to bake this. 180 centigrades, 360 Fahrenheit, 20 minutes we bake. Now we made the sponge cake. After making the sponge cake, actually I didn't want to take a lot of time in making the sponge cake because we have already done. Only thing is we have to use a little vanilla essence for that and a little lime juice, which I didn't add all that together because I have already done the sponge cake for you. I am going to make the pineapple juice I have to make. So took 1.5 cups of pineapple and I need about half a cup of water also. This is sour, so we don't have to use lime juice. Color won't change. So we make this, boil it with a little sugar also. I want all the juice to go in. Mash it up a little. I will take it out, keep it and mash it again. Just to mash it nicely. I'll mash it again, but first thing I am going to strain this now. After we strain this nicely, take the fruits out. So we just mash it slightly. Even if the pieces are there, no harm. Just have it like this. Now that is also done. Now I have to check how much of juice we have. I didn't get 1 cup. Actually, I should have got 1 cup of juice. Right, so I need 1 cup of juice. Now what I am going to do is, I need 2 more cups of water. Now I need into this corn flour, 4 teaspoons. I don't think I need 4 teaspoons, more than that I need. 5 teaspoons I have put. I need 50 grams of sugar. I have got 100 grams here. I add 50 grams of sugar. 4 teaspoons of gelatin. All that I use and cook till it gets thicker. Meanwhile, we are waiting for it off the cooker. We'll use a little pineapple essence. Now we don't need the cooker for a little while. So I will take this and keep aside. Cut this cake. This is the sponge cake. Cut this into squares. Squares only I need. So we have cut this, right? These pieces I might not need also. So we will cut and keep it. I'll take a bowl, dip my sponge cake in this mixture, the pineapple mixture, and we will arrange this on the sides. I'll pour it over the pineapple mixture. And we put the pineapple pieces also. We have not finished. We have to make another portion of it. Now what I am going to do is, I was just trying to do a little bit of work, that is a little cherries to be put on the edges, sides of it. I have got orange juice. I need 1 cup of orange juice. And I need 1 cup of water. Right? Then of course we need sugar. 50 grams sugar. 5 teaspoons of corn flour I have used. Along with that, I need 4 teaspoons of gelatin. So all that together we are cooking now. As before, off this cooker, take off the fridge or cooker. I need a little, say about a teaspoon of butter. Already we have put orange juice, orange essence. Orange juice, how did we get? Either you use about 2 tablespoons of cordial and dilute with 1 cup of water, or fresh oranges we can use it. Now I need condensed milk into this. We'll just keep a little time. Take off. Over this, I am going to put it. Over this pineapple mixture, sponge cake, all that I am putting it. Red coloring. So that it turns orange, a bit, just a drop of it. This is the pudding that we have already made. Roasted cashew nuts are there. Roasted cashew nuts. Finely chopped. Over this, again a few cherries. Actually now these cherries we don't need much because already our pudding has become orange in color. What do you think about my squash charlotte pudding? It is really nice as it is with the sponge cake, orange juice, pineapple pieces, nuts, all that is there in it. Keep this in the fridge, not in the freezer. Keep it in the fridge. Either you can take it today, tomorrow, or the next day you can serve it. Only thing is, when you keep in the fridge, cover and keep so that your pudding will look much better. If the ice forms inside, it won't be nice. So cover with a plate or something and keep in the fridge. Serve whenever you want. That is, it can be after dinner, after lunch, or tea time. When guest comes, you can serve it. Cooking like mum. The channel is going to be Cooking Like Mum in Sinhala. Watch that too so that you can enjoy. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you very soon with another episode. Thank you. Bye.